Is Lululemon really paying $8,000 a month for you to work from home as a creator, just making little videos on social media? Well, today that's what we're going to look at. Because I'm sure you've seen all these videos on social media promising that Lululemon is going to pay you $8,000 a month. And they never forget to mention how easy it is. Just go over to Google, type in Lululemon affiliate program, slap some videos on social media, and boom, you're paid. But I'm sure you know it takes a little bit more than that. And today, I'm going to show you exactly what I would do if I wanted to make $8,000 a month or more with Lululemon. I'm going to show you the ins and outs of how to get traffic, how social media works, how to create content that makes money, and more. After being an affiliate marketer for over 26 years, making millions of dollars online, I like to think I know a thing or two about affiliate marketing and how to help you make money. And that's why in this video, I'm going to break down everything step by step. We're going to look at examples of people that are actually doing this and making money. We're going to look at blogs that are getting traffic and making money with Lululemon and other affiliate programs. We're going to show you everything. Yep, that's right. I'm going to treat this like a course you actually paid me for. Only, the only thing you have to pay with is your attention. So if you're excited to learn the truth about how to work from home and make money with Lululemon, smash a like button because I'm about to blow the lid off this whole thing so that you can make money. Come on, let's fire up the computer and go to work. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in. First of all, we want to take a look at how this affiliate program works, how you can get traffic with Lululemon, and the whole 9 yards. As you've seen, these people are telling you you're going to make a bunch of money, and what you're going to learn is that these are all templated results. As you can see, the template is exactly the same. They're getting it from somewhere, and there's a video in the description that talks about exactly where. First of all, we need to understand exactly what's going on. Yes, it is true that Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and other platforms will pay you to get views. This is separate from affiliate marketing. It can make decent money if done correctly, but usually you need a lot of traffic. We're going to show you a method right here, right now, where you don't need that much traffic, and you can actually make a lot more per view, per click, and everything like that by offering good products and services as an affiliate. More about that in just a minute. First, let's talk about what this would look like. If you put a jogging video or a Lululemon try-on haul video kind of thing, we could go through and look at what you'd get on average views. So if you were going to go through like something like YouTube and you did a long form, like maybe you test out a bunch of different Lululemon pants or something like that, you're going to get what's known as $1 to $10 RPM. It's probably going to be closer to 1, but an RPM means how much you're going to get revenue per mil or per 1,000 views. So $1 per 1,000 views equals roughly like not that much. YouTube Shorts, which is what a lot of these creators are telling you to do, and they themselves are doing shorts. A short is like usually less than 3 minutes. When we look at that, it is significantly lower. I'm talking like if you're getting $1 RPM here, which is less than a penny per view, YouTube Shorts is going to be even less. I've seen people get 20 million views and make like $100 or less. So understanding this is key. I had a buddy who was getting 500 million views a month, and dude was lucky to make more than $4 grand. Now, that was in like a comedy niche, but again, same kind of thing we're looking at. TikTok, you're looking at 2 cents per 1,000 views, which is way, way low. This is usually what we see on shorts as well. Very, very low earnings. Again, these are estimates across the board. Most creators get less than this depending on the niche. If you talk about credit cards, you get more. If you talk about yoga pants, somewhere in the middle. If you have like funny videos of cats, you're way on the low end spectrum. Now, Facebook also pays. They are one of the higher amount paid per view. And on Facebook, you could do images rather than videos as well and get paid too. Pinterest, same kind of thing. With Pinterest, you'd want to do like, some kind of infographics or something like that. More about that in just a minute. Now, that is aside, like what you would get paid to be on platform. Like here on this video, I do get paid for ads and different things through the partner program. Looking at that, we want to understand it's very low. Like it's not even worth making the video for me, even though a lot of people are like, you only make money doing videos. Well, there's a whole business tied to it, which is what I want to push you to and help you understand. Now, with Lululemon affiliate, there is what's known as the ambassador program. This is a relationship based where they will reach out to you if you're getting a bunch of views that they want. This is why it's important, no matter what you're doing, stick in your niche, in your lane. If you're talking about running pants, stay on the running pant path, right? This is where you're going to have a niche. This is where people are going to follow you and find you, and you're going to make more money. The niches have the riches. Understanding this, you go through, who is this for? Coaches, trainers, community leaders. Pretty cool, right? Followers, often small, 1,000 to 20,000 followers is common for them to reach out to you. But again, it needs to be tight-knit. You can't be talking about your breakfast and your stuff unless it fits. It needs to be very, very focused on fitness gear and stuff like that. The compensation is free gear and discounts. It's not usually money. So this is one where, like, yeah, they might reach out to you and get some free pants, but I'm here to make a living, not to get free pants, not to make 19 cents on a video that goes viral. I want to go through and understand it. Now, that's where we go and we look at the Lululemon Affiliate Creator Program. This is where they have an official affiliate program. Okay, they're usually through Impact. I get paid every month from Impact. Great network to work with. But again, remember, it's based on the individual programs and your traffic. We want to make as much possible for what we're doing. We don't want to just go out there, throw some willy-nilly videos up there and hope to make money. We want to be very strategic about this. And if you appreciate these videos, let me know as a comment below. They take a lot of research to do, so let me know you appreciate them, because obviously I'm not in it for the $50 I'm going to get on ad revenue or whatever it is, right? We're here to teach you and build a business for those that are serious. When we look at the Affiliate Creator Program, the commission is 5 to 10%. What does that mean? Well, these are expensive, so they're like $128 for yoga pants. That means you're going to get like $6 to $12 for every yoga pant you sell. Now, they have a cookie window, which is good. It's usually less than 30 days, which is better than Amazon, better than Walmart, better than a lot of these. The payout type is revenue share, which means you need to make a sale to get paid. Whereas the other ones might be per view, per click, per link, whatever. This one is a rev share. Okay, so if you don't make a sale within that cookie period, a cookie means someone clicks on my affiliate link, boom, the cookie drops on their computer, I get paid. Now, if the cookie drops on their computer and then they order from their phone, I don't get paid. This is where we got to get smart with affiliate marketing, and there's so many people leaving a lot of money on the table. To get approved is usually pretty easy, but they do want to make sure you're not doing some kind of scam or something like that, so they want to make sure you're on the up and up. Now, the example math earnings with this, before we get into how I'm going to make money with it, how it works for me, and looking at strategy, what we're going to do is we're going to look at if you were to make 100 sales a month, that's 3 a day. A lot harder than it seems. That would mean you'd need 300 people on average to go to the website to buy every day in order to get the 3 to actually close the deal, okay? Important. So that would mean 300 people a day to the site, or actually, yeah, 300 people a day to the site. That usually would get you this. Now, on a short video, if you make a short video and you get 10,000 views a day, you're probably lucky to get 300 people to go to your site unless you do it the Marcus way, which is why we're here to show you how to make money. Now, this requires massive trust and volume. And the best thing I see here with the Lululemon affiliate program is it's a side monetization play, not core income, unless all you're doing is talking about Lululemon. I met someone at Video Summit years ago, nice gal, obsessed with Lululemon. She had a channel on YouTube all about Lululemon. She was lucky to crack, I think, $1,000 a month. Wasn't making much money at all, if anything. So what we're going to do is a sideways monetization stack. We're going to look at the traffic hook and where the money comes from. Lululemon outfits, I could go to coaching programs. Workout content. So I'm talking about yoga, workout, stuff like that. I could lead to courses, and you'll see that courses will pay a lot higher if we look at like these different things, or home fitness tech. Maybe you could do Peloton, Tonal Home Gym. And again, these will actually trigger more expensive traffic as well. So if we go to like Spy Fu and we look up like yoga pants, you're going to see probably a very low amount per click. Yoga pants, right, like this. Yoga pants, we got $1.81 a click. If you do Lululemon, right, like this, you're going to see 8 cents a click, very low. Again, these are the ads, what advertisers are paying. It gives us an idea of what's out there. If we do Peloton home gym, this one now should trigger a much more expensive one. Let's do Peloton home gym. I think I'm spelling it right. So that's 81 cents, but it's not actually accurate on this one. Let's do home gym, something like this. If we do home gym, $1.14. Usually you'll find like maybe personal trainer. That could be a good one. Personal trainer. That would trigger some more expensive. There you go. More expensive there. Personal trainer workout. Something like this might trigger even more. What you're going to want to do is find those sweet spots where it works. Or like Peloton is expensive. If they have like a loan program, you can talk about that as well. Interesting things, you want to look at different angles of where we're going to get paid the most, because if Peloton has an affiliate program and they're paying, $10 or whatever, or 10% or whatever per sale, obviously that thing's like a couple of $1,000 versus Lululemon pants, which are $128. I'm going to get a lot more money. That's where you're going to start to understand exactly what happens. And if you do like Peloton affiliate program, you can see what they have. So they're on flex offers, I think it is, and $600 off. So your people get a discount, and then you usually get money as well. But you can see Peloton, what they pay. But again, expensive pays more. Also, low barrier of entry. Like to get someone to buy a Peloton is a little bit harder than to get to someone to buy Lululemon pants because barrier of entry. But if I was to go look at courses, maybe there's a yoga course and these people are buying yoga ones. Some of these will pay really well. Like here's a meditation bundle, $229 a sale, $539 a sale, 12% on a yoga download, audiobooks. Audible has an affiliate program that pays like $10 per sign up or something like that. We could go through and think about this in a different way, because it's not just about you making videos about yoga pants. It's about you sharing the lifestyle of I'm a yoga person. Here's the books I listen to. Here's the stuff that helps me. Because 9 times out of 10, people are buying this stuff just for fashion, even though they want to be in shape and fit. And we all know getting in shape and fit, the motivation is everything, right? So if you can do that, that would work really well. Here's one for like yoga retreats. That would be pretty solid and stuff like that. And sometimes when you get really popular, some people have their own retreats, which is cool. Now, we can also go through and look at like home fitness tech, Peloton bikes, Tonal home gym, Nordic tracks, rowing machine, Mirror by Lululemon. Different things like that could work really well. We're going to look at that and pivot from the pants into the other stuff that's going to trigger more expensive ads. It's going to trigger more expensive affiliate programs, all of that. We can also do fitness and wellness subscriptions. If I can find one that ties to a monthly, even if it's like $20 a month and I get 10 for like an app or something, I mean, $10 a month adds up. A lot of people are like, what are you going to go get a hamburger? Well, no, each person that pays $10 a month, if they stay for an average of 18 months, it's $180. And I mean, I get paid every single day from rebills. Some of them are affiliate offers. Some of them are others. Like just this morning, I got like $30 from 3 people who bought something like 7 years ago or 6 years ago. It's crazy. If you do it right, it works really, really well. Now, again, remember, this is affiliate marketing. This is business. We are seeing like these people that are saying $8,000 a month. The results are not typical, implied, or guaranteed. The average person trying to make money online makes nothing. Now, I don't believe that it's super difficult to do. It just takes some strategy. And that's why I want to get into, like, if I wanted to make $8,000 a month or more with Lululemon or this type of market, what would I do? Well, first of all, let's take a look at some of these popular blogs that have to do with Lululemon. What I did is I ran this through my reports. I pay thousands of dollars for these tools to get reports, and I want to share this stuff with you because it shows the data behind what happens, because most people don't make money online because there's moving parts they don't fit together. Is it just about making yoga pants videos and yoga videos and workout videos? Yes and no. That can be done, but it needs to be strategically done where you're looking at traffic and looking at monetization. If you're just making a video to hope it works, it's not going to work well. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at some of these blogs here. We can see this one, which is about yoga positions, mats, pants, things like that. Yoga pants and yoga clothes are their top traffic, right? This one gets 36,000 visitors a month. They're getting 2,000. Now, that's just that one word. They're probably getting a lot more. If we were to go to the overview over here, you're going to see this yoga site on average is getting $21,000 a month worth of traffic from Google. What does that mean? That means if you were to go pay for their traffic from Google, it'd cost you about 21 grand a month. Usually, if the person's doing it right and using the stuff that I'm sharing here, you can usually make more because 50,000 people, you know, it doesn't take that many course sales to get to that much, or Peloton sales or whatever. You want to mix it up and make it work. Here's another one over here that was like different workout type things. This is where you could do faceless videos or even videos on your own if you know this stuff, right? You got glute bridge, goblets, Romanian deadlift. I do not like doing those. The only thing worse than that is the split squats, which is like, bro, come on, I don't want to do those ever again, which is right here. But at any rate, they are helpful and they are in this niche. So this one's more about like the actual workouts, and you could see there, $210,000 a month worth of traffic. Now, does that mean that's what they're getting? No. In my estimate, they're probably making more because it is continuing certification, education. They're probably making more than that. But again, the vast majority making videos and trying to do stuff make nothing. We want to look at this with strategy. Here's another one, beginner workouts. Okay, this is pretty cool. So looking at beginner workouts, $93,000 a month worth of traffic. And again, remember, this is Google traffic. There's also social media traffic and all this other stuff where a lot of people are saying, oh, Google's not doing traffic anymore and blogs are gone and AI. They're still getting the traffic. They're still getting the searches. It's still there, right? Like no matter what anyone says, Google still gets 8 million searches every 60 seconds. Here's another one that was about like different reviews of different products. Looks like mostly some kind of ultra human ring review. This is a running site, so particularly for runners. We could see their traffic did drop off a little. But again, what we want to do is we want to be strategic. This isn't about like, oh, I hope Google gives me traffic. This is about how do I make a video on social media? How do I strategically get the traffic? How do I make the money? Still, even after the traffic drop off, bro's still getting 56 grand a month worth of free traffic. Here's another one, Pilates. This is specific for Pilates. Here's another one for running shoes and running clothes. I guess you need some clothes to run. I don't know. Can't stand running. Here's another one for women workouts, different things like that. So starting to understand, yeah, the traffic's there. We can be strategic. We can make it work. And again, remembering, like if you make a video about Pilates mat, that's going to sell more than how I do Pilates. Very important. Thinking about what you can do, thinking about the different stuff that's out there is key. So looking at the blogs there, some of them do have some income reports. Most of them were like fitness/money, so wasn't a good one there. There are some major publications and media outlets in this. Active wear sites, again, I will have all these notes over at gotniches.com. We'll put together some notes for you. So if you want to do this, we'll have all the links, all the strategies, keywords, and stuff like that. So going through here, you can see yoga and lifestyle blogs, running and runner blogs. So out of the 100 we looked at, some were doing really well. The running ones, you had 13. Active wear, these are the ones that are going to sell the most Lululemon stuff. Yoga, I'm going to say if I'm doing a yoga blog, I want to do courses and things like that. Very important. And then eventually, if you do good, you can make your own course and really make money. Very, very important. This is something I'm talking to my personal trainer about right now. We're doing this in the jumping niche. Check out my Nike affiliate program video below. You'll see how it works. And sometimes you can go through and actually buy a domain that already works. One of the things I like to do in affiliate marketing, and this is one of the tools I get paid over and over on, which I haven't really promoted in a while, but I think it's a great tool. What I can do is I can go over here and I can do like yoga. And what'll happen is you'll see domains that actually rank in Google. We'll go to positions here. And you'll see domains that have rankings in Google for yoga. So Blossom Yoga Wear. Obviously, I would check and see if there's like a trademark or anything like that. But this one here, you could see it did have rankings in Google. It was getting value traffic. I can buy this, Blossom Yoga Wear, and I could go through stylish yoga clothes, pattern yoga links. I could buy this domain. It's probably super cheap. Let's see here. On GoDaddy, this one is going for All right, we'll wait for that one. While we're waiting for that, because I'm totally I don't like waiting for things, but we could see some others here. And what you'll notice is domains have value, right? Like this one here is going for 3,000, 150, on and on we go. So here's one for 150, which is about yoga business. Okay, that's cool. I could start a business helping yoga people get more traffic. That would be a good niche, right? And if you don't want to sell yoga pants, but still be in the niche, you could do this kind of thing. This is what we do all the time. And you can see this is all for that stuff there. Not super good, but here's this domain. Literally, according to GoDaddy, it's worth $9.57. Is it really? No, nobody's buying it right now, so it's worth less than $1. But that's not to say you can't sell it for more. Check out my domain video in the description. We talk about this all the time. It's a 9-year-old domain. I think it's probably pretty decent. So going through that, it had the rankings. I'm literally just building this back up again. This is all about yoga pants. All I would need to do is follow the structure, make some good content, build it up, and boom, we're off to the races. I do this all the time where we buy these for all kinds of stuff, Faceless channels. Maybe you could have Faceless channel reviewing different yoga pants, whatever. Make good content, do good things, have your disclaimers and disclosures. This stuff works. Affiliate marketing is a huge business. Now, looking at those, we have mom fitness blogs where a lot of moms get into this and they talk about how they lost weight, how they, like their yoga pants, whatever. Some of these people are obsessed with yoga pants. Now, when we go through the Lululemon influencer and workout content creators, we see the ambassadors. There's some decent ones there. There's a Peloton one here. Okay, so that's pairing with other things. Like you could be a creator that teaches and also pair with other stuff. Running ambassadors, elite athletes, things like this. Now, when we look at Instagram, again, here's one for fitness and lifestyle, 558,000 followers. Running and fitness, 108. I find that people with tighter niches actually make more. Super important. It's all about what you post because people don't want to see off the beaten path stuff. A couple days ago, I did a video about Norton and their sneaky affiliate marketing tactics or sneaky sales tactics. Nobody wanted to see it. You guys all want to see affiliate marketing stuff. Sometimes I forget I'm the affiliate marketing dude, right? But I got to stay in my lane if I want to make more money. Okay, very important. Here's another one, 129,000, and on we go. Now, some of the workout types that work good are like yoga, vinyasa, power, hot yoga, running, Pilates, strength, dance fitness, pole fitness. Like we've had students that do pole fitness, makes a fortune. Crazy stuff. Now, here's some other affiliate programs. You have their affiliate program, 10 to 20%. That's the Lululemon one. Sweat Collective, Creator Program, Ambassador, and others. Now, sometimes they'll have global ambassadors, which do get paid. I know a lot of people say, hey, the average affiliate marketer gets $178,000 a year. We did a video on that. Check the description for that one. It's not true. Here, they're paying their top ambassador like 119 grand. Again, that's like the tip of the tip of the tip. That's probably like the Michael Jordan of influencers. All right, so looking at that, you could do contracts. But again, you got to build this stuff up. If you want to just post some videos and make money, it needs to be strategically designed. Would I go fitness? Yes, if I love fitness, I would. Would I do Lululemon only? Not if I wanted to make 8 grand. You got to make a lot of sales to make that. Can I talk about the pants if I like them? Yes, but I need other stuff. General fitness influencers across all brands, your nano influencers 1 to 10K usually are getting like 150 to 600 per sponsored post. And again, specific, like that's in a niche. I have found if you have the right following, we did an interview, I'll put it in the description, with a gal who has 6,000 subscribers, 6,000 followers. She's making mid 6 figures. Okay, is that typical? No, most people make nothing. But hers is specific to one lane, one brand. Following one lane, one brand is key. But the problem is like one day someone talks about Lululemon, the next day they're talking about, something non-related, their mortgage or whatever. It's not going to fit. Now, the top earners here is all over the place. Some make 200 grand, some make like millions. Looking at that, you need to understand how this works. Most Lululemon participants receive no cash payments. The average affiliate marketer, contrary to what other people say, make nothing. There are some things you can do. If you want to make 8 grand a month, you need to be very strategic. What am I going to do? I'm going to go out there, find my niche, build a blog, build a following, build a mailing list. Think of other affiliate programs I can use. This is about a cycle and a funnel, all right? This is about building it like you mean it. So if we open up the whiteboard over here, what we're going to do is we're going to look at exactly what I'm going to do, okay? It's not super hard to do, but you need to be focused and direct. So what I'm going to do, let's say I got that domain for, let's say I buy it tomorrow, so it's $1. If I want it for $1 plus 21, I'm in 22, let's call it 25 bucks just for rounding purposes. Now I got my domain, okay? My domain, I'm going to try to rank it in Google, which isn't as hard as it seems. It's actually pretty straightforward. You're just going to talk about good stuff, find the keywords, and find other angles. Like, can I go and say, are there any calculators or tools or things people would want? I can go to ChatGPT, right, like this, and I can say, what are some calculators and tools runners need? So if I'm in the running niche, I'm going to keep it sticking to running. Can I make a tool? Can I make a calculator? This will go through. You can have a pace time calculator. You could have a running chart calculator, whatever. Or maybe you could do like, how about for yoga? Yoga, right? And this will find all these things. So like, here's a finish time calculator, race time predictor, running pace calculator. Here you go. Running pace calculator. Again, the only people looking this stuff up are runners. You want people obsessed with running. In every niche, you have the cream of the crop, obsessed people that spend the most money, that are going to make the most. My goal is to find them. I don't want, hey, how cute am I in these yoga pants? Newsflash, I'm not cute in yoga pants. We're not going there. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. But at any rate, we want the people obsessed with this stuff. I don't want the people that are going to buy one yoga pant. I want the people who are like stocking their closet, going running, spending thousands of dollars on shoes, timers, watches, all of the courses, training, people that are in it to win it. Like this guy here, running pace calculator, 9 hours. Bro's going to be doing a marathon, right? So understanding this is key. That's my goal, is to find those people. I want to go through and say, okay, well, what else can I do? For yoga, maybe we have like a rest day, recovery time, or overtraining, or something like that. Starting to look at this is very important. Calorie burn calculator. You could do calories yoga. Thinking about the specific things people are going to type in is absolutely key. And going through and looking at this, now make a list of keywords they might type in. Short, easy, good, direct. This will go through and get like, oh, this calculator, that calculator. Okay, so tools, running pace calculator. So if I take these here, now just list the words, no headings. Boom. This will give me this, and then I can go through and find exactly what I want, because these are very specific. And the only people looking for a running calculator is like people serious about running. I don't look for it. I hate running, right? But I do look for other things. Like right now we're doing a lot of arm workouts, and I'm kind of digging it because, you know, it's better than looking like I used to. But at any rate, we could go through and, you know, go through and do our Keywords Explorer here. Boom, boom. Now you're going to see, now we have a global volume of 170,000 searches a month. Half marathon training plan. Those people will buy a course. They're literally looking for it. I mean, you look at that and it's like, okay, what if I now did half marathon running plan, find affiliate programs, high paying. Boom. Now I'm going to do this. Then you go in and you're like, okay, here's the best Lululemons for this. Okay, running Lululemons are different than like yoga Lululemons. Now you can see Run, Dream, Achieve courses, 40% commission, $77 a sale. Run affiliate programs, specific app for 5Ks. Here's another one, $100 a referral. Sports. Are you guys starting to see the difference here? This is where you do it like you mean it. And I could just go out there and be the 5, 10K marathon trainer, or if I'm not good at it, I can link to it, right? Talk about it. All you would do is do like Faceless videos with AI. Here's how to train for a 5K. Here's things you need to know. And you're gonna break it up. So I would go through and be like, okay, ChatGPT, or we could even do like here. Let's go to ChatGPT here and say, now make me some hooks for social short videos I can make to get people who are interested in running and 5Ks and marathons. Please go for the curiosity plus tip or interesting fact method list 250. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get 250 things I can use. Then I'm going to go through, I'm going to post them. So I got my Google, I got my domain, boom, we're going to focus on the high-end affiliate programs. Lululemon is secondary. Then put some little calculators and tools. Then go through, make 250 short videos based on all of this stuff. Most runners train too hard on easy days. Your 5K time predicts more than you think. This pace mistake ruins half marathon plans. Make them shorter and more clickbait style. This stuff goes nuts on social media. If you have good AI stuff, make like a little broccoli running if broccoli helps you run faster, right? You go through and you're like, okay, how do I think different? ChatGPT, what are foods that help runners, right? You go through here, you could go to like Gemini and you can use Google VO to make these videos, right? So we'll go create videos with VO and I'd be like oatmeal, okay. Sweet potatoes, bananas, all right, cool. I could do short, fun, or let's do fun, cartoon, realistic video, we'll spell video right, video of a banana running a marathon saying how bananas help you in running. Find the facts, please. Boom, here we go. You can make this kind of stuff. Now again, make it honest, make it good, disclaimer it. I don't want to be like, bananas make you pump iron like Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's not true. But can it help you with your metabolism or whatever, right? This will go through and find it. Now list 100 foods that help runners, what it helps with, 2 to 3 things, 2 to 3 things, not 203, that'd be a big list. 2 to 3 things, and then a hook on top for each, like hidden fruit makes you run faster or whatever. Be honest and true. Okay? Now we're going to get 100 foods that help. I can make these videos. They're super easy. You'll see how they work. Now, this was a terrible prompt. I'd probably prompt it better and get a template so that I could keep doing these. Then I'd go through and I can use Nano Banana, right? So I could go to Gemini again. Gemini is a good one for visual type stuff. I can do images. Let's do make an infographic, Pinterest tall size of how bananas help you in running marathons. Have spot on bottom for my website link. Get the whole report at, and then we could say like www. I don't know. What's my gym site? I got gymscale.com, right? Something like that, all right? So I could go through and it'll find all the facts and make that infographic. It'll find the stuff. Here's our video.
Bananas are the ultimate running fuel. They're packed with potassium for muscle function.
This stuff legit goes viral, right? Now, is everything going to go viral? Of course not. But that's a good idea of how it would work, right? Then you're like, oh, go to my site to get the whole report. The idea is, hey, this is interesting. I stopped you. Now you're understanding this. Now go to my site. Here we go. Banana Power, fuel your marathon run. How the humble fruit boosts performance. Muscle cramp. I mean, there you go. This is pretty solid. It's not that hard to do. Most people are just focusing on, hey, I'm cute in yoga pants. I hope I make money. All right, sometimes that works. Most of the time it doesn't. And it certainly takes a lot of people and a lot of views to get to 8K a month. Building an actual business is a faster way to get to the money. And that's where we could go through. Again, I'll have all these resources, samples and everything over at gotniches.com. But when we go through and look at Faceless videos or infographics and stuff like that, what we can do is say, okay, I can make animated workout tutorials, super healthy fit, go through, look at it, little 5-minute videos, 30-second videos, science-based fitness explainers. Keep it simple. Don't go out there and say things that are not true. Keep it very basic, like broccoli makes you bloated or whatever, right? Don't eat broccoli before a run. Something like that's pretty simple. And what'll happen is the AI is going to give you all of this, right? The boring fruit almost every runner underestimates. I got all these things. Oatmeal, right? Sustained energy gut hook. Most reliable pre-run meal. Starting to understand this is absolutely key. Now, always fact check, always make it good. Then I go through, I could go to Manus. I can turn this into the ultimate running food guide, give it away on my site, just like I'm doing here, right? I'm like, hey, check out this video. If you like my Lululemon affiliate program video, go to Got Niches to get the report, right? And then boom, I build a business out of it. And then I can email, follow up, build, grow. What are you going to email and follow up? Well, you would do all of these things running, right? You go through and watch. All of these will work. Now we could go through and be like, now just the fruit plus word running. Big list, nothing else. Then another list plus marathon. ECT. This will go through and it'll be like, here's all the words plus marathon, all the words plus running. Watch this. So now we could do this. I'll just take a small snippet here and we'll see if these get searches. And some of them will, like some won't, but most probably will. And it's probably low competition too. So now we got, there we go, 150, 250 Kiwi running, maybe 4 running or workout. Maybe workout would work. And once you find that, you're good. This recovery rule prevents injury. Why runners plateau. I mean, this is stuff that's actually helpful, even though it's short. So if we do like jackfruit before marathon or whatever, this might work. What we're looking for is that sweet spot. And sometimes it takes a minute to find it. But once you find it, then you just, boom, scale, and you're good to go. And again, thinking about like, okay, can I come out with a little guide about food fitness or something like that? Maybe like banana workout. There you go. That's what we want. Pre-workout, post-workout. Now we'll go through and list them all. Watch what happens here. Now, workout. Let's see how this goes. And it should give me the entire list, which would be fantastic, because then we could do like pre-workout before running or whatever. Banana workout, all these. And this is just a snippet. There's a lot more. If I go to Keyword Explorer here, search, boom, now we got more stuff. Kiwi workout, banana workout. That's weird how that came up there, but it didn't for the other. Banana workout, pre-workout. Okay, so you'd have to find the little sweet spot there, which pre-workout, before, after, it'd take a little bit. And fun fact, I actually just made a recurring commission. It wasn't a ton, but while I was doing this video, right, I made like $9 or something. That's pretty cool. Those recurring ones work good. I've made a lot more doing other stuff, but that was kind of fun since we were talking about that example. And again, it adds up. Making $8,000 a month breaks down to about $250 a day or $200 a day, something like that. Focusing on attainable. How many Pelotons would I need to sell to do that? How many Lululemons would I need to sell to do that? How many running pre-workout courses would I need to sell to do that? Looking at this strategically. Here's 10 types of faceless channels: animated, science, stock footage, whiteboard. Here's how the banana breaks down in your body, whatever. Product review, that'd be a good one, right? Lululemon versus this. Listicle, top 10 yoga pants for this. Monetization, affiliate links. Again, I'll have all of this info in the notes at gotnotes.com. Just give us a day. Our Nico makes these video notes for us. It takes him about a day or two to get them out. It's Friday, so it can be till Monday, but go there and opt in now. I'll send them to you when ready. Hands-only demonstrations where you could talk about like, oh, what does it take to rip these? What happens if they rip them? What are the best quality? Things like that. B-roll plus text overlays. That's where you would do You could do stuff in Gemini like this. Pretty basic. It's not that hard to do, but you need to stay the course and really focus on what actually works and what's going to get you the people you want. Compilation or transformation, interactive, or you could even show how your calculators work. Now, some successful fitness channels here. We can see with 184 videos, 350,000 subscribers, 2D animations, explainers, all about whatever hypertrophy is. I think that's some kind of muscle thing. Here's another super healthy fit, large, million views, big one. This works good, belly fat, stuff like that. Again, animated. Here's another one, and on we go. Flow high performance, talking about muscle growth, fat loss, things like that. We want to keep it basic because we're not doctors, but we can talk about like a banana helps you run and stuff like that. What we're doing and why this works is high search volume, clear affiliate opportunities, easy to create content, just need products and camera or just need AI, as it were. Low competition, passionate audience. You can start with, AI stuff if you want, scalable to activewear. Video title formulas that work. Brand plus brand. Which is better? Lululemon plus this. What's better? I tested Lululemon, so you don't have to. You can do duplicates. Squat proof test. Does it work? Is it limiting? Or you could go through and do like we did with the running one. If it was me, I would focus on the running or yoga or that specific thing first, Lululemon second. Okay? Or 10 things I wish I knew before buying this product, or 10 things I wish I knew before going on a run. We'll have some of these with the prompts and things for you as well. First 10 videos, focus. You could do Lululemon X product plus this, honest comparison, or Lululemon train tubes. If you're going to do Lululemon, I would probably want to be on camera. Like I'd want to do that myself and be like, here's how I use them, try-ons, hauls, things like that. Okay? Those are good first 10 videos. If I was doing AI, I would do the plantain workout, the tangerine workout, things that help. Like I learned years ago, like don't eat yogurt before I work out. This is for me personally, the way my metabolism works. When I had yogurt before a workout, I felt terrible after. I didn't know why. Person was like, some people just can't have dairy before working out. I'm that guy. It was good to know. Took me like a year to figure it out. Make a content calendar. Go through Lululemon Align plus this, squat proof test, all of these things. Monetization. Get a website, get a blog. If you can get one that already has rankings, woohoo, plus. That's why in our high ticket niche program, we go through this. highticketniches.com. We literally buy domains better than the ones we found on yoga. I spend a lot of money for some of these. Some of them I spend thousands of dollars for, but some of them rank. Like we have one right now that is ranking, making money, building up, growing. You want to do stuff like you mean it. If you want to do it, it's not just throw, hey, I'm cute in my pants, here I am into yoga. No, we need to strategize and make it work. A lot of people that have cute yoga pants videos, they don't make that much money per view. They make money because they have a zillion views, but getting to a zillion views, most of us aren't going to do that. Most affiliate marketers don't get that many views. We need to make our views count. YouTube partner program, sponsored content, digital products. Digital products is going to be where the bulk of your money comes from. Straight up, that is where it's going to be. This is when you can go through and create your own digital product and put it on Etsy or wherever you want to put it. Stan Store. We got a video coming about Stan Store. I have an interesting take on it. Stay tuned for that. If you like these videos, smash the like button. Let me know your comments if you dig these videos. Sometimes I'm here and I'm like, are people really getting this far into the video? Type this far if you got this far. Let me know, or worth the wait. Type worth the wait if you made it worth it, or worth the full watch or something like that. Estimated earnings total, you can look at what the averages are. Again, averages mean nothing. Now, what are you going to need to make this happen? If you're using AI, first of all, get a domain. Get yourself Gemini, maybe ChatGPT, Manus if you want to do bulk. Because with Manus, I could go through, I could give it all of these. Boom. I come back in a couple hours. I got 250 good pieces of content I can use. Very, very cool. Or you could do like slideshows, stuff like that. Animation tools, I'm going to say Gemini's fine. You can also use 11 Labs. 11 Labs is fantastic, and it'll do the voiceovers and things. And then you can go through and look at some of these other tools as well. What's going to make you successful is consistency, SEO optimization. If I make something about bananas on video, I want to also make a blog post about it. You already did the content. It just takes a couple of minutes to make a good blog post with AI. Make an infographic. Have multifaceted things all pointing to your domain so that people come back to you. You are the business. You are the authority, even if it's something simple. Value first approach. Even though these are short and little, this is valuable. Why does the banana help you run? There you go. Stay the course. Here's all the things that'll help you run. Boom. Niche focus, build a community, get them interested, figure out what they're doing, and then have multi-platform presence, drive them to your site, build a mailing list. You want to make $8,000 a month? Build a mailing list. That is one of the best, fastest ways to do it. It's not guaranteed, obviously, but it'll help you build. Expected timeline for most people to get to $1,000 a month. Usually it's 3 to 6 months. Again, not guaranteed at all. Most people make nothing. But if I was going to do this, I would want to shoot for more than that. I would want to be more deliberate. It can be faster if your videos go viral, or if you hit trending searches, or if you hit more expensive topics. Faceless videos can work here because they're scalable and you get to maintain your privacy. You don't have to sit here on camera like me, and the production cost is literally nothing. I can make like 5 videos in Gemini with my account. I could do 11 labs. We were making tons of videos with 11 labs. Going through and looking at that is key. Now, when we look at this, you need to understand exactly what's going on. We evaluated it. The blogs were making money. The influencers are making money. I've helped people in these niches. They work really well. Again, check JVZoo, Digistore24, ClickBank. Find some good yoga stuff, or maybe smoothie programs. There's a great smoothie program where, they download the smoothie recipes that help with workouts. Thinking differently about this niche and then pairing it with the pants is good. If I wanted to make $8,000 a month with just Lululemon pants, I'm going to do Lululemon versus this, Lululemon versus that. Why are these good? Why are these my best? You won't believe how these helped me do better in yoga. Focus on the actual pants, but again, always have a secondary monetization stream. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Again, grab the notes at gotniches.com. We're going to have all the notes and stuff for you there so that you can understand affiliate marketing and understand it like you mean it. This is a business. Those who want to make money need to treat it like a real business. Most of those people that are going out there and posting this stuff, they are promoting the same, in my opinion, scammy program. That's where they get this stuff, where it's like, hey, Lululemon's going to pay you $8,000 a month. You want to learn how easy it is? Buy my program. And then you buy the program and it's like, go sell other people on the program doing exactly what I just showed you, which is a lie. You're not going to make $8,000 a month with Lululemon doing nothing. Lululemon actually doesn't pay anyone anything in that market. You got to be an influencer. You got to get sales. Understanding this is key. This is the real deal affiliate marketing. If you appreciate it, smash the like button, subscribe. Check out the videos in the description that go even more into affiliate marketing. If you want to learn affiliate marketing, I'm your guy. I've been doing this for a long time, longer than most of these influencers have even been around. So smash the like button, check out the videos in the description, and I'll see you in the next training.